right. Here we go. Hang tight for a second. Hey, Demarion, welcome. We'll just hang here outside the beautiful First Energy Stadium. Wait for a couple more people to jump on, and then we will kick it off. Felt like a bye week. Gosh, it's been so long. I'm ready for more Browns football. All right, here we go. Cody Parkey. Could just be you and me, Demarion. Oh, a couple more people jumped on. All right, here we go. Go Browns. Nice orange stripe in the middle of the field there. The Washington football team on the other side of the field. Always takes them a second to kick the ball off for some reason. You get the old flyby before the kickoff. So a couple things. First of all, Phil Nagy on Sports. Welcome everyone to our Week 3 sim of the Browns and the Washington football team. Excited to get it popping. Cody Parkey is going to kick this thing away, and down the field goes the football. Steven Sims is the kick returner. What's up, Larson? Good to see you. Or feel your presence. Browns looked a little bit better, especially on offense last week. That's what's good. Hoping to see some more of that in our sim. Hi, Karen. Go Browns. A little primetime action here on a Friday night. So, a couple of things. With the franchises having their issues with crashing, Haskins, lots of time he's going to dump it out to the left side. That's going to be caught and ripped down right away. 3-yard gain. That's J.D. McKissick, who's kind of their third down back right now. Welcome, Kevin. Go Browns indeed. So Kit and I had a long conversation about it, and so we are going to finish this year's Sims, but not in a franchise mode, now that Kevin Stefanski and his playbook are real. But this way we can get the most up-to-date ratings with where Madden is appropriately rating all of the guys and updating the injuries and things like that. So, like, for instance, Ward is in the game because if they're questionable, but then the guys from the Redskins who are questionable I put in as well. But then, like, Brandon Scherf, who's on, like, 3-week IR for the Redskins, I took him out. And things like that. So we're trying to be as realistic as possible. So because of that, we took it out of the franchise mode for the Sims because of all the weird crashes. Right side, Peyton Barber, he's got a block. He's going to get ripped down by Carl Joseph at the 43. Welcome, Dwayne. Here we go, Brownies indeed. So anyway, all that being said is you won't see the accumulative stats. At the end of the season, we will go through and sim a franchise and force win everything to make it as realistic as possible. So anyway, long explanation. Welcome, Wendell. Long explanation for what we're doing. Across the middle, he's going to be caught right short of the 50 there. Haskins again sharp. That one is Steven Sims, the second wide receiver target. Of course, Terry McLaurin is the number one option there for Dwayne Haskins and that offense. Great to see 28 out there. Kevin Johnson likely going to be playing this weekend. Good to see him. You can see the bottom of your screen lined up in the slot there. Haskins back to pass again. He's going to float it left side. He's got a first down and more. He breaks the tackle, and he's ripped out of bounds by Ronnie Harrison, who we hope to see more of this Sunday as well. First down for Steven Sims.
First down, Washington.
So I don't think Haskins has thrown the ball more than about 4 yards down the field yet, but a couple of good run after catch opportunities for him. And first downs to boot. So they're kind of driving down the field, nobody back. Browns rushing. They're going to zip it left side, and then it's going to be caught in the middle of the field. That's the tight end, Lance Thomas, right there. Logan Thomas, not Lance Thomas.
And the Washington first down.
Nobody in the middle of the field. You see 51. He is questionable for this game, so we put him in. Again, Greedy Williams not playing, but Kevin Johnson And we did decide to put, or I did decide to put Ward and Mack in because they're both questionable, but all, again, the Redskins guys are questionable too. Watch out, pressure coming, and they got a ball's out. The ball's on the ground, and it's picked up. Somehow, I think, no, it's the right guard, Schweitzer, that fell back on the ball. A huge sack. Welcome, Wendell, everybody. I'm doing all right, man. Hope everybody else is doing well as well. That ball came out, and Roulier, excuse me, the center. But look at Richardson and Ogunjobi combine on that sack. 2nd and 27. Haskins back to pass. Pressure coming again from Miles on the left side. He's going to zip it to the left side, and it's caught and then brought down immediately there. Was Kevin Johnson. That's Dontrell Inman, the 3rd receiver here for this Redskins. Oops, sorry, knew I would say it. For this Washington football team offense. I knew I would slip into one Redskins in there accidentally. That was it. Haskins back to pass. They're set up a screen. He jumped through past the left side, and it's caught by McKissick. He's going to be brought down again short by 9 yards of the first down. Again, that huge 17-yard sack from Ogunjobi and Richardson. Where's the difference? And man, as Sheldon Richardson looked really sharp to start the year, not only in real life but in these sims as well. So is Ogunjobi. And Dustin Hopkins comes in to attempt the field goal. 39-yarder. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Washington takes a 3-0 lead here in Cleveland. Browns are going to get their first offensive series here in just a moment. So again, if you're just joining us late or whatever, because we were having those issues with the sims crashing and then the games not being counted, that was a huge pain in the butt. So we've actually gone back to exhibition mode, and we'll do a 1-week exhibition at a time, and then we'll just re-up, since Madden updates their rosters weekly with who's doing well. So Cody Parkey is really the kicker now, and the guys who've played well, like Wyatt Teller, is already up 3 rating points from where he started the season, for instance. Sheldon Richardson's up a point from where he started, for instance, things like that. So Madden will update their ratings every week, and I will re-download the updated rankings, make sure the depth charts are pretty close to being real, so if there's any guys who are out, they'll be out. And then we will sim it here in exhibition mode. So again, you won't get any cumulative stats from the year, but since we're really just trying to recreate or potentially recreate what could happen, a couple of days afterwards, the fake stats aren't quite as exciting, I guess, at any point. So anyway, the Browns, of course, 1-1. Baker out on the field. Nick Chubb behind Janovich in the I formation. Landry and Beckham out there. He's going to go 5-step drop and zip it quickly across middle. Sweet little move by OBJ, and then he's going to be ripped down by the safety Apke. Ronald Darby also over there in the vicinity. Looks like maybe shadowing him there. They're going to get Darby credit for the tackle. There's Ron Rivera. Riverboat Ron on those sidelines. Patrolling here. 2nd and 1. Nice little play there. A little drag from left to right for Beckham on first down. Easy rhythm throw. Again, as Mary Kay likes to try to make drama out of every situation, got to get Odell the ball early because that's what matters. There's a nice run by Chubb for first down. He just looks so good. Man, they can run the football, can't they? Whew. And if they hadn't gone down so quickly to Baltimore, they were running the ball well against Baltimore. They just had to get out of their game plan because of getting smacked in the mouth so early. Left side Chubb stretch. He's going to go. He's going to push his way through Bostic, but he cannot push his way through Bostic. And then safety Landon Collins to come up.
Taken down at the 41.
Welcome, Bucknut. Oh gosh, that's exactly the kind of question that Mary Kay would try to get. She would get that story going. All right, 2 receivers up to the right, Hooper and Bryant on the lines on the left. They're going to go play action. They're going to zip it to the right side. It's caught by Hooper for a first down to the 44-yard line. Austin Hooper, still really kind of haven't seen him break out just yet. Obviously, the season is 2 weeks old, but would really like to see him continue to be a bigger part of this offense if possible. I realize it's, beggars and choosers at times. Left side stretch play Chubb. He's going to get stuffed right at the line of scrimmage Actually going to say he had a 2-yard loss there, which seems pretty aggressive, but
back at the 47-yard line.
those is the breaks. Sometimes Nick Chubb on the left side, again, a play that I think that in real life he probably makes, you know, more, certainly more so than the video game would be my guess. Back to pass again, Mayfield. He's going to scramble to the right side. Is he going to take off? He is! He's going to scramble and he's going to slide down. 6-yard gain for Baker. Oh, thank you, new Madden, for that update. He doesn't just stay back there and get sacked. So yeah, Austin Hooper had 4 targets with only 2 catches in the Bengals win after only having 2 targets in that first one. So anyway, we'd like to see. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Legends. Hey, there's a sweet strike left side. Beckham down to the 23. And Baker has started 3 for 3 on this drive and in this game. And that's good to see. Great protection against this, of course, this vaunted Washington defensive line with all these stud draft picks on it, including Chase Young, top of the line there, going up against Jedrick Wills, rookie. Here's Chubb. He's going to run right in the middle. Gets caught up a little bit on the backside of Treader. And he's only going to yard there. It was kind of a funny play. Chris G, welcome.
1-yard gain.
Yeah, I'm with you, Wendell. I definitely think that they have the best 1-2 punch. And yeah, Bucknut, I have... Yeah. Legends Leaders was so brutal. It was so bad. It was so bad. All right, out of the shotgun, Baker. He's going to give this one to Hunt. He's going to jam right up the middle for 3. He's going to run into that linebacker there on the tackle. It's Kevin Pierre-Louis on the tackle. The riverboat run. 3rd and 6 here from the 18. Let's see what Stefanski tries to do. Really impressed with this play calling in that Bengal game. Exactly what we expected it to look like. Lots of boots, lots of play action. Absolutely dominant running game. Right side, that one's going to be knocked away as he tried to force it over there to Hollywood Higgins. Higgins was well covered and good play without PI there by the play. That's Ronald Darby. Look at him just swipe at that football. Great camera work there, and that ball maybe could have been caught. Looked like it actually bounced out of Higgins' hand before the ball came, or before the big right hand came in. So Parkey here from exactly 35 yards. Parkey's kick is up towards the dog pound. Parkey's kick is good. 3-3.
That ties the game at 3-3.
Oh, that's funny. You're in fine form tonight, Buckeye Nat. Oh yes, they'll get fined. All the players will get fined. I'm with you, Kev. It feels like the long week, the long time. And again, I know we needed it, and it's going to be great to have Kevin Johnson back and maybe Mac Wilson. And so I'm glad we had the time to heal and work on some things. But yeah, I wanted to see that team get back out there. Again, I'm not quite ready to panic yet on the defense just yet, just because of how many dudes are hurt. But as we start to get a few more starters back, and we keep giving up 30 plus to not just the Bengals, but the Ravens and such, and maybe we can start to get a little bit more panicky. 504, welcome. Not the whole first quarter. You missed one drive from each team that ended in a field goal. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. B.J. Goodson calling the play there for the Browns. Haskins in a shotgun. He's got a 3-receiver bunch to the far right side, but he's going to go ahead and hand off inside. McKissick, and he's ripped down. Welcome back, 5-1. Mac Wilson knifing into the hole, and he takes him down. Again, he is marked as questionable, and anybody who is questionable is active in my game sim. That includes the players from the Redskins. I don't know if Ward is actually really hurt or if they just gave him a day. I don't know, but yes. I don't know what's going on with Greedy, if it's the same. I don't know how many people follow Pete Smith, like on Twitter or whatever. He writes for SI, and he's a Browns, pretty smart Browns writer, and he says that it's more of a, could be even kind of a game plan thing with the fact that they don't they don't think that they need Greedy because of how Mitchell has played, so they can truly rest him again because they're definitely going to need a bunch of corners available for the Cowboys game. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but we'll see. So yeah, but going back to the defense, yeah, I'm certainly not willing to push the panic button for Joe Woods' team yet. You can kind of see, I think, what they're trying to do, and yeah, 33 right there. I hope Harrison gets more snaps. And yeah, they just need some dudes to try to get healthy, I guess. Right up the middle, blitz coming. Miles hit him as he threw. Look at that ball wobble its way to the Browns bench. Myles Garrett was taking Haskins to the ground as he threw the football there. Miles, again, lined up over that left tackle side, so that should be a change that we make for next time, since EA does not know that he has moved to that other side because of Adrian Claiborne's palsy that can only rush from the right side of the D line. There's another little dump out to McKissick. He's already got 3 catch. Yeah, was it one or both of their tackles are out, and they're all pro right guard. Sure. I don't know if he gets. I'm going to have to take the under, Buckeye Nut. I'm going to have to say he gets 2. I don't think he's going to get 3, and he's certainly not going to get over 3. If you set that bet at 2.5, over under 2.5, I think that's probably a more fair way to get people's money on either side. But we'll see. I hope he has a good day. I mean, he's looked great. He's got a bunch of pressures already. But yes, he should be licking his chops going against the backup for sure. Oh gosh, the Brian Sight pants were awesome, Karen. Right side, and Carl Joseph gets beat. And that ball is caught all the way down to the 20. Dontrell Inman, slot receiver, going 1-on-1 with Carl Joseph, and Joseph just got beat. That safety can't get beat there. Welcome, Kyle. Let's go. Yeah, 504. I know it's coming soon. I thought it still said November. I guess November's not that far away. Miles coming again. That ball's going to go way out of the back of the end zone there. Haskins airmailed that thing into the first row.
Out of the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yep. Glad to have the Bucks back as well. I just hope that people stay healthy enough that they can play. And their opponents too. Across the middle, he's going to dump this one off to his tight end, Logan Thomas. He's going to turn around. He's going to get 11. So far, Dwayne Haskins kind of slicing and dicing here. This Joe Woods secondary, again, bend but not break. That's kind of what they do. And Thomas was wide open in the middle of the field there, and then you could see Mac Wilson and B.J. Goodson converge. So let's see if they tighten up here now. 1st and 10. Inside the 9, but this is going to go to the quarter. Yeah, my question is, Wendell, again, for Ohio State, you're not going to have any trouble getting those guys to stay safe and, not go out to parties and potentially expose themselves because they've got national championship-sized dreams. Right side, touchdown. Haskins to McLaurin. There it is. Buckeye on Buckeye crime as Denzel Ward is beat by Terry McLaurin. There he goes. Oh, penalty. Wait, where's that penalty? There's a little delayed penalty sign there. So Haskins throws a strike to Terry McLaurin right in front of Denzel Ward. The all Buckeye experience there, speaking of the Buckeyes. But anyway, I'm worried, Wendell, more about the other teams. Well, let's say Rutgers starts 0-4, and then they're like, forget that. We're going out. We're partying tonight. And then they all get sick. And, does that count as a forfeit win? Do you just cancel the game? I hope they can get all 9 of their games actually played. Oh, that would be incredible. Kyle, an Indians win and a Browns playoff. I mean, obviously an Indians win the World Series would be incredible, but in general, the Indians making a nice deep postseason run. I mean, they definitely got the pitching for it. You just need to get warm the bats back up.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Gosh. Oh man, Buckeye Nut, come on! This is a family channel here.
JoJo Natson on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their
Are you a
26-yard
huge
line.
Oregon State fan, Buckeye Nut? Browns making the playoffs would similarly be amazing, Kyle. All right. Turn around, they're going to go play action. Watch out, pressure coming on the run. He's got his man, Hooper. That's exactly that Kevin Stefanski offense. I know you are. I know you are. Welcome, Kishin.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I know, it's been too long. We should get into a nice here weekly rhythm again. Until their bye week. 3 tight ends, but how about that bootleg from Baker Mayfield? Right side, he's got Harrison Bryant. Makes a move, and then he gets tackled up at the 58. Abercrombie right there, right on cue, Kishin. As soon as you pop on Abercrombie with his first catch of the game, he continues to look good. If you've seen the video of him just destroying the linebacker on that Nick Chubb touchdown run in Cincinnati, was awesome to see. Double tight ends now stacked to the left side. Chubb alone in the backfield. Little motion, as we've seen a lot in Stefanski's offense from Beckham. And he's just going to sit down right on the other side of the first down marker. Love that play call there.
That's good for a Cleveland.
Love it, Kyle, for sure. I'm excited about Holtman's team, too. The Holt man.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right over the middle. Nice little play there. He just went 5.5 yards on 3rd and 4. Or 2nd and 4. Easy first down. Turn around again. Play action. A little boot for Baker. He's got lots of times. He spins, and now he's just going to check it down to his safety valve, which could have been Janovich. It was, and he actually lost a yard. Janovich did.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I know, they did get it right. They have certainly fixed a lot of Baker's mechanics, Wendell. He actually scrambles, and they actually are running these bootlegs. They're still not, the game is not able to somehow like commit to running the ball as much as we really are in real life. Look at that broken tackle. He's still going to end up losing 3 yards, but it could have been 5 yards. Kareem Hunt. So now we've gone backwards 2 plays in a row. So a 3rd and 14 coming up from about midfield. Landon Collins, a talented safety from Alabama, running up to make the tackle. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, and he's going to get sacked there in the middle. Ryan Kerrigan got him. Looked like they were trying to set up a screen, but Kerrigan got there and blew that thing up, and Mayfield just had to eat it. Lucky that that ball didn't come out early. He was about ready to unload it. Ryan Kerrigan gets there and knocks him to the ground. So Gillen out to punt from his 30. He's going to left foot this thing up the field. Right up to the 12, and he's going to get ripped down. Oh, broken tackle, and then ripped down from the second wave. Tay Davis there on the tackle in kick coverage. Yeah, I don't know what Buckeye Nut, what their deal was. Like, how can he look so bad? Like, the guy on the sideline looks nothing like Kevin Stefanski, other than the fact that I suppose he's white and male. That's about it. And slight of build, like he's not a fat guy. That's about the only things that you can say look like Stefanski. Great tackle there, Denzel Ward. He's going to close the door there, Peyton Barber. The first back through the hole.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
but yes, if they put a mask on that person, a white person with brown hair and a coaching headset, then yes, it might actually look like Stefanski for once. Shotgun 2nd and 9. Haskins changing the play. He's going to go inside zone, handoff to McKissick, and he's going to get ripped down by Olivier Vernon, who should not be in the game. I subbed him out. I don't know why he's in the game. Sorry about that, purists. I have no idea why he's in the game. He's not supposed to be playing. Oh well, right side, caught right at the sideline, is going to fall out of bounds, gain of 2. McKissick, but he is short. Browns are going to hold and Tress Way the Redskins punter in theory. Gosh, I said it again. Sorry. The Washington football team's punter will be coming out. 10 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Left-footed out there. 2 left-footed punters in this game. JoJo from the 30, and he's going to get taken down right away as JoJo Natson at the 32-yard line. So welcome in, everybody, again. Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports. Great to be with you here for our Week 3 sim as we go through a game at a time. I could stop the sim and take him back out, Dwayne. I think what happened is I subbed him out of the regular depth chart, but I forgot to sub him out of the sub package depth chart. So I'm happy to do that if you'd like. We can absolutely take him out. I usually try not to touch the controller, but I can make an exception this one since Vernon has the ability to change the game potentially, and he's definitely not playing. I never do this. I touched the circle button. Please be patient. Please be patient with me. But yes, that shouldn't be happening, and it's happening because of this right here. So there you go. So we want the rush left end to actually be Myles Garrett, and we don't want Vernon to be anywhere near there. And then we want the rush right end to actually be Claiborne. And how about Porter Gustin, man? He has been great. Okay, rush right end, rush left end. Okay. And then just making sure that he's out here. Left end, right end. Okay. There we go. Sorry, we're trying to be as realistic as possible. And since Vernon is a kind of an impact player, and he's not going to be in the game, we need to get him out of the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've broken the third wall. Up until now, you've thought that all of the Sims had somehow been Back to the Future style time portal things. Alright, but good catch. Good catch there on Vernon. Dwayne, and thanks for having me take him out. Alright, little spin. Baker, is he going to roll or is he going to throw? He's going to roll, and he's going to slide again. 8-yard run, Baker Mayfield. Gosh, what a sight to see him running. Sadly, that was third down. And they are not going to be able to convert here. Assuming they're not going to go for it. They are not. Gillen into punt it again. So back-to-back punts now. The Stefanski offense having a little bit of a hard time getting going against the football team. Check. Oh, check again. And it just rolls into the goal. Into the end zone past the goal line. Dwayne Haskins and company will come back out onto the field here. 1st and 10. Let's get a stop. I don't know why they're refusing to run the football. But the sim doesn't want us to run the football. All right, here we go. Double tight ends. They're going to bring the second one in motion there. Turn around, give the ball right up the middle. Peyton Barber, he's going to follow a pulling guard from right to left side. He's going to get 5 on 1st down there. Peyton Barber. Formerly with the Buccaneers, I believe, Peyton Barber was. Haskins back to pass. Right side is caught as his man. That's Inman again, and he's got about 7. Look at Haskins now, 14 of 16, $144. And that touchdown to McLaurin. Peyton Barber in his 5th season from Auburn. And that's Dontrell Inman going across the middle, paying the price, but making the catch there. Inman, 7th season out of Virginia. Haskins, they're going to play action and then hand it off to Barber, and he's going to get tripped up in the hole. Nice play there by Larry Ogunjobi to trip up Peyton Barber here. 7 minutes and 40 seconds now to play here in the football, or the first half here for the football team as they continue to drive now. 2nd and 6 Browns show a 5-man defensive front. Interesting, a 5-2 there, look. 5 defensive linemen, and they're going to run against it, and they're going to go nowhere against it. They're actually going to lose, actually just gain 1 yard there as Mac Wilson was over there. It was an interesting look for the Browns. 5 defensive linemen. It looked like Jordan Elliott came in there, 3 D tackles, along with Claiborne and Myles Garrett, of course. Right side, they're going to dump it off and get another first down.
Haskins pass complete to Logan Thomas.
Here is the tight end, Logan Thomas, his 4th tackle.
Washington.
Welcome, Jason Dan. Good to have you on, brother. Vance, welcome. I hope we win on Sunday too, Vance. We do these sims to have a little fun and kind of get a little preview of what could happen. Right side, he's going to be knocked down. Yeah, I would assume that would be the play. Buckeye Nut if Ward can't go. Money Mitch looked pretty dang good last week. We also have Kevin Johnson back, and I know they love to run McLaurin out of the slot, and that's where Kevin Johnson excels the most. So, or you could just double cover him the whole time and leave Money Mitch on Steven Sims on the other side of the field, and just put MJ Stewart or Kevin Johnson or even Tavier Thomas can be in a double coverage situation and just double McLaurin. They throw him the ball like 40% of the time. Yeah, Jason Dan, that was cool. That little 5-2 was cool. There's Steven Sims right on cue. And Haskins sort of slicing and dicing, just throwing a ton here. Driving this football down. Now they're going to give it to Barber right up the middle. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get knocked down. Myles Garrett and Sione Takitaki on the tackle there. Another 6-yard gain. And this football team is driving slowly down the field here. Browns need to figure out a way to get the offense going, but that's obviously tough to do when you're sitting on the bench. Back to pass. Haskins again. He's going to throw right side to Barber, and he's going to stretch across the first down marker. Did he get it? No. Yes. That's a new Madden thing this year, by the way. A lot less like 3rd and inches, which we would have had last year. But look at him actually reach this football across. It's pretty slick. Nice play there for Peyton Barber. 1st and 10. Haskins now empty set. 5 folks out in the package. He's got time, and he's going to dump it off to Inman, and then Inman's going to get tackled by Mac Wilson and Carl Joseph. But near another first down. He's kind of just been checking it down. He hadn't pushed the ball down the field yet at all, but he hadn't had to for Dwayne Haskins. Oh, is this the one you had tickets for, Jason? Did anybody get to go to the Bengals game? Was anybody on our channel that happens to be watching right now get one of the 6,000s? Oh, nice tackle there. I don't know if they're going to give him forward progress for the first down. They're not. There's 3rd and inches. I wonder if anybody was able to get one of the 6,000 tickets for the Bengal game. It still sounded like we're making some pretty good noise out there. 3rd and inches here, I formation. A lot of bodies up at the front there. 3 linebackers on the line, kind of a 4-6 lineup, and Peyton Barber just knifes his way right through.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
It was a nice tackle, but it's all for naught as they can't get off the field again. There's Claiborne, and then finally Richardson sort of drags him down. Maybe some holding, maybe a block in the back, who knows. 1st and 10, but we're at the 2-minute warning here now. So with a little bit of a ragtag offensive line, Dwayne Haskins taking advantage of this injury-ridden defense. And he's on the 15-yard line here with an opportunity to punch it in before halftime. At least they don't have the opportunity to double. Oh, knocked away by Goodson. Thought he could have had that pick. Great coverage there finally by B.J. Goodson. Yes, I would hope that their running game is not going to be this good. Really nice tackle. Actually, Carl Joseph was in the play too, and then the tip looked like it could have gone to Goodson. There's Myles now at the bottom of the screen. All right, we got it fixed. It's all fixed now. Come on, Miles, get after him. We're going to double team Miles on the right side, but Claiborne hits him as he throws, and it's almost picked. Oh, Ronnie Harrison, ball hit him in the hands. You got to pick that off, Ronnie. Nice pressure from the Claiborne side as Miles was double teamed. And they got a bunch of pressure around that left tackle right there, Jerron Christian, looking right at him. TCU, I believe, is where Christian went. I'm just off the top of my head. 3rd and 10, back to pass, pressure coming again. Pocket collapsing, but he's got time, and he's got another first down as the Browns were in soft coverage again and gave Logan Thomas the first down line, and he just turned around and caught the football. It's an easy game when you just come and turn around and not anybody around you. That zone coverage being exploited here again. Now 1st and goal from the 4. Haskins in the shotgun. 126 and counting. Touchdown. Easy pitch to the left side. That's Steven Sims. Touchdown. Washington now up 2 scores here, and the Browns punched in the mouth by Dwayne Haskins here in this first half. You got to get something going on offense here. You're going to have a $125 and 3 timeouts to try to do something with. Yes, he did.
Makes this Washington 17. Browns 3.
Ha! It's Hanford Dixon. I don't think Hanford has, I'm sure he has eligibility left, but that's whether or not he's can still run around. You might be able to get a couple of guys like Brodney Poole or Corey Fuller or something like some dudes who were just like, 5 or 6 years ago in the league. I bet you Jerome Whitehead's available, unless he's in jail for threatening to murder people. He did. That was in our 2019 re-sim, Kevin, that Miles had his 40 sacks. Was in the when we redid the 2019 season with our coulda, woulda, shoulda, and they actually won the Super Bowl over Eli Manning and the Giants. That was pretty awesome. JoJo up to the 26, and now 121 in all 3 timeouts. Let's see how aggressive Stefanski gets. Again, we still have what do you mean, look what they're saying in the end zone window? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Shotgun, back to pass, Baker. Lots of blitzers coming. They go left side to Beckham, and it's caught up to the 39. Wow. They blitzed to the farm there, and the Browns picked it up, and Baker delivers a strike to the left side. Look at that, how many blitzers they had.
Let's go. Here we go.
Where is he, Miles? He has like the 3rd most pressures of anybody in the league. He's just got the 1 sack that was huge. Iowa State. Does sort of look like Iowa State's colors. They did take their first timeout, though. They're up to the 40-yard line here. Baker with 4 receivers in the package. Hunt on his left hip. They go play action to Hunt, and he picks up the blocker right side, and it's dropped. That was Beckham again. It looked like he had it. He dropped the football.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. That one looked like they had a nice route run there, and looked like it maybe just hit Beckham in the hands. 7 rushes and 13 passes is not a Kevin Stefanski football game, for the record. Right side, and it's picked. There's the Baker pick. Right there. Jimmy Moreland. And Baker throws the pick. Knew it was coming. Over the middle. Ripped down. So now the Redskins. Gosh, I keep saying the Redskins. Now Washington with the 3 timeouts of their own, driving down the field again. As Baker forced that ball to the left side in an obvious passing situation, and that's not going to do it. So they've been about as brutal as they can be. After winning our first 2 sims, by the way, struggling here at home with Washington, a team that they are more skilled than, and that is not debatable. They have more skill on their roster. throughout the roster. Madden has this as an 81 overall team versus like a 74 overall team, so something crazy's going, and it's picked! It's picked back! That's Ward! What a play! Denzel Ward! Haskins tried to go over the top, and Ward said, So they trade picks. Now Baker back to pass again. He's going to spin. He's going to throw on the run. He's got his man. He floats it over the middle. That's Higgins, I think. I think that was Hollywood Higgins or either Kadarius Hodge. I couldn't tell. I just saw the 2, not the number preceding the 2. They're going to call their second timeout as he just kind of floated that one over the middle. Now he's going to scramble again. Now he's going to just dump it off to Hunt. That one was dumb. 3 yards, and they're going to have to burn their last timeout, I think. They're up to the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33.
Oh, the end zones are saying the end racism thing. Well, I mean, that's what the stadiums look like this year. That part. What are they doing? Call timeout. I guess that part doesn't surprise me. They've been trying to be realistic as possible, and every time you load up the game, it has like Black Lives Matter information and positive play information, Play 60, all of the various organizations and things, the NFL.
Cody Parkey on for the field goal. A 50-yard.
All right, he's going to try a 50-yarder. Cody Parkey's kick is up. Cody Parkey got it from 50 as time expires. So that Denzel Ward pick saves the Browns 3 points. Let's see if that 3 points is important, and we're going to get right to the second half. I'm not sure if the simulations will be quite that smart, Buckeye Nut, to know that the Browns will tank. I don't think they'll tank. They look fine. The Ravens are a really good football team. We got smacked in the mouth early in what was affectionately our preseason game. We'd never played with this crew, with this scheme, with these coaches. And yeah, we got smacked in the mouth pretty good. But I thought we responded well against Cincinnati, especially with our offense. I think they look like they're going to be just fine. Hey, a run play. Kareem Hunt up the middle. He's going to get 4. Just his second carry. Only the 9th running play of the whole game. 8th running play of the whole game for the Browns. Yeah, the orange pants were slick. I can't. The game doesn't have the orange pants in them. All they have is like the old, like the jerseys we just got rid of. So they're like really bright fluorescent orange, and they say Browns on the side. They just don't really match. There's Chubb right side, bowling his way over. Go Chubb from the 40, stiff arm 45 up to the 50-yard line. Nick Chubb finally breaking 3 with a 20-yard gain there. Nice little stiff arm at the end of the play on Apke before he's chased down by D tackle Matt Ioannidis. Are you not a Baker Mayfield fan, Buckeye Nut? Do you not think that he can do it?
The ball carrier. Ronald Darby brought him down. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
It's okay if you are. I'm not a Baker Mayfield apologist. I just feel like he's been in some crummy situations, and it's too early to pull the plug on the guy. He's had 4 head coaches in less than 3 years. Right side or left side, Chubb on the pitch, and he's going to get a first down. So I think he can be a good quarterback, but absolutely, if he still sucks at the end of this year, it's time to move on. And if that means that you can get Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields or somebody, then you absolutely got to do it. If you end up with a top 3 pick, you probably will. All right, ace formation here. The Browns have actually run the ball better here in the second half. 3-step drop. Watch out. Pressure coming. He got him right up the middle. That's Jerron Payne, one of the D tackles. There's, he just came right up the middle. Looks like he beat Teller. Yep, he snuck through Teller and Treader there. Yeah, I'm with you, Dion. Run the ball a whole bunch. Run those play-action boots. I think he can run that game. He can play that offense for 10 years, and they can be successful and win a lot of games. Right side, Abercrombie makes a sweet move to the right side. Fights his way down to the 29. Harrison Bryant took that 2nd and 16 and made it 3rd and 2. What a play there for the rookie. Yeah, it hasn't been great so far. Our pass defense has been porous. And the offense can't get much going, partially because they're kind of refusing to run the ball. And then Baker threw a pick during the 2-minute drive. Left side, he's got his man right over the middle. That's Landry. Ryan Kerrigan a little bit injured there. He was a little shaken up this week in practice. Jarvis Landry's first catch of the game. That's fair, Bucknut. I think that's fair. That was the first down there. Nice play across the middle. We're down to the 16. Not sure why we saw the Washington offense for a minute. All right, double tight ends left side and Janovich in the game. They're going to turn around. They're going to get the ball. Chubb right up the middle, banging his way forward. 5, 6, 8-yard run. Nick Chubb, 2nd and 3. Call it 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I did, Kishan. That was awesome. Gosh, every time I see him or hear him talk, I love him more and more as a coach. Turn around, Chubb again, left side. He's going to try to break out of it, and Thomas Davis throws him backwards. He's actually going to lose a yard there. Actually, maybe just a no-gain situation there.
It's 3rd down and 4.
I'm sure it's in there. We saw a decent amount of jet sweeps, like with JoJo. JoJo Natson, like in the training camp. We just hadn't seen it yet. 3rd and 3. Inside run for Hunt. Can he do it? He's going to go real close, but I think he's going to be, and he gets nicked up in the game. That's not good. 4th and 1. Gosh, I want him to go for it. They probably won't, but I want him to go for it. And Hunt is not doing well on the ground. Writhing in pain, holding that right shoulder. Yeah, it's a very good way of putting it, Kishan. He is the adult in the room. Yes, absolutely. Oh, they're going to go for it. They're going to spread him out. 4th and 1, Baker. Ooh, this scares me. Right side. Oh, it's dropped. He had him wide open for a touchdown. And Hollywood Higgins drops it on 4th and 1 in the end zone. Oh, circle that play. With 10:05 remaining in the 3rd quarter, if the Browns can't get this one done, opting to go for it, wide open on the slant route, and Hollywood Higgins drops the ball in the end zone. Now a huge hole for Peyton Barber to run through, and he's going to get all the way up to the 24 as he gashes the Browns right down the middle of Euclid there. Tackled by, drop in the end zone. The sim is perfect. Yep. I know, not by Hollywood though. If it was Njoku or somebody, but Hollywood, he's got pretty sure hands. Real quick little slant to the right side. That's tight end Logan Thomas again, and he falls forward for just about another first down. Call it. I know, that was so crazy. I thought maybe they were going to spread him out and then run a little draw like our inside zone. Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you, Kitchen. For as much as Stefanski is awesome and I love him, the most important hire of the Browns season has been Bill Callahan. Their offensive line looks so good. Wyatt Teller is a monster. I mean, you've just fixed your right guard problem. You think about our sim. What was the first thing we did? Draft Wyatt Davis, right? To try to fix that right guard problem, and it helped instantly. But Wyatt Teller's been awesome. He's been like the only Browns offensive player to grade elite in Pro Football Focus both weeks in a row. Haskins right up the middle again. Holding call on Richardson, not called, and Barber's going to get another 12 yards. He's got 70 now in the game. As he is just gashing them right up the middle on these dives. Nothing fancy, just a big old hole in the middle of that Browns defensive line. Yeah, I don't know, Bucknut. They're playing Kaderil Hodge more than I'd like them to be playing Kaderil Hodge over Higgins. So I'm not sure if he's just on somebody's bad side. There's McLaurin to the left side. Harrison brings him. I don't know if he's just on somebody's doghouse or if it's just. I mean, it's only been 2 games. It could be game plan specific kinds of things, I guess. I don't know, but It does feel odd that he isn't in the game, but Daryl Hodge is in the game playing receiver. Yes, he is an incredible blocker. I definitely am, and he's a great special teamer, so he's always going to be active. Left side again, huge hole for Barber, 16 more yards. What is happening? One of our first what is happening at 6:55 in the third quarter. This Browns defense is just getting obliterated by the running game now after Dwayne Haskins carved him up for the whole first half. 6:30 and counting in the third quarter. 11-point lead here for the football team, intact, and Barber is going to go untouched in the end zone. 23-yard touchdown run. Nobody touched him. What was that drive? Where is that for our team? Why can't Nick Chubb run through giant hole? We have a better offensive line and better running backs than they do. Of course, I guess they have a better defensive line than we do. Gosh, crazy.
His kick is good. Makes this Washington 24, Browns 6.
That's actually true. That's a good point, Kishin. Maybe Higgins doesn't have the whole playbook, and I've thought it odd that DPJ has been inactive both weeks. I would have loved to have seen him get out there, but he's obviously not going to get in there before Higgins. I hope so, Karen. We need to do something. This has been brutal. They have just been carving up our defense. Welcome, George. Thanks for being on the stream. I would guess they'll probably put Money Mitch on him, or when he lines up in the slot, Kevin Johnson on him, since Kevin Johnson thrives in the slot. Or just put Money Mitch on the other side and lock down that person, and then just double McLaurin. Yeah, he's been great. Money Mitch has been great, and part of the reason they haven't had to rush Greedy back, they can really wait for Greedy to get healthy. They don't have to push him back. I hope so, Wendell. In real life, they have no running game. They are chewing us up right now on the ground and through the air. Baker back under center, 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go. He's going to go left side, and he's going to airmail it incomplete. Over.
Intended for Harrison Bryant. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Kishan. That's a fair assessment. And I'm totally with you, Kevin. This is exactly what happens when we don't run and then you get yourself in a hole. And we are not, this is not a team that's built to come back from this. That's why the Ravens game got so ugly so fast, and why this one's going to get so ugly so fast. There he is, Chase Young, the rookie. Welcome back to Ohio, Chase. Maybe somebody should try blocking him. Yeah, for sure it is. 3rd and 16 now. The Browns cannot get out of their own way. Baker's going to fire it deep left side into traffic, and it's going to be knocked away. Moreland was on coverage of Beckham, and the Browns are going to go 3 and out. Yeah, I'm exactly right there. I'm with you, Dion. If I could call the plays for them, I would still call running plays, but they are apparently in Madden panic mode. Ripped down right as he hit the ball, but only to the 39. Not the best punt we've seen from Gillen. All right, we got to get a turnover. That's all there is to it here. Browns absolutely need to have a turnover. They're gassed. Steven Sims is getting out of here. He's taking that ball and going home. Forrest Gump style. All right, Haskins again in the shotgun now. Browns have just got to be sucking wind here. Looks like they're in their base 3-4. They go, whoa, right up the middle, and B.J. Goodson just destroys McKissick in the backfield there. That's a good start. Already 7 tackles in the game for Goodson, as he blistered his way right through the middle of the line that time. 2-yard loss. Now Haskins goes under center. Strong eye, actually a weak eye formation. Now they're going to make it strong. Is that a linebacker or a tight end? Oh, like maybe 52 is there. It is. 52 is their fullback. A linebacker playing fullback for them. I don't know. They don't actually tell us, and we didn't see a locker room departure. And because we're in simulation mode, it won't matter. Like he's not like he's going to be out or anything. Across the middle, and they're going to get another fish down. Of course they are. Oh, they're going to say he's a yard short. What a spot. Some home cooking. Yeah, I agree with you there, Kishan. They had those 8 sacks against the Eagles without either starting tackle in the game, so, and they only had 3 last week, so I think we can pump the brakes just a little bit on like best defensive line ever kind of thing. But Callahan will have our boys coached up. Conklin's healthy, he's back. Wheels has been great. That shin's got another 10 days to recover. Teller's been great. Batonio's Batonio. Tredder's Tredder. So I think we'll be all right. Plus, how do you shut down a vicious pass rush? You run right at them. You run the ball down their throats, which is something that we have not done in this entire sim. Here's Hunt, so he is okay. He spin move in the hole, and he's going to get knocked down after a 4-yard gain.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
So there is the answer to your question, Wendell. Kareem Hunt back in the football game, but they got to hurry up. We got to get this thing into the hurry-up pace here. 24-6. Just an absolute crap of a game because we have not been running the football right side. He's got his man. There's Hooper, and he's going to get real close too, but I think he's going to be short by a yard. 3rd and inches. Yeah, that sounds, I mean, George, that sounds about right. Like, if you can keep Baker from having to throw less than 30 times a game, I think that's a good, that means you're running the ball 50 or more than 50 times a game. I think about, what, 80 plays in the NFL? Oh, and there it is. We're just not meant to win this game, guys. Nick Chubb fumbles. Oh, they're going to booth review, but he fumbled that ball. Ruling on the field is overturned. Wow, that was a really quick review. He's listed as questionable, Kishan. I know he did some practicing this week. My guess is they'll probably hold him 1 more week, but that's just a guess. So very, very lucky there that first down run was not actually a fumble. That ball came out while Chubb was on the ground, so we got lucky. Just no urgency. Stretch right side, Chubb, and he's going to lose yards. So now all of a sudden you decide to establish the run once you're down by 18.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Kevin, I bet we would. We got to get in the end zone first. You're talking about extra points and 2-point conversions. We're on our own 35. Play action, Baker. He's going to fire deep right side. It's caught and knocked out of his hands. Not sure why you got to go 25 yards down the field on 4th and 3.
It's now 4th down.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun. I hadn't seen his Instagram post. They're going to punt it again, 34 seconds. So this is not at all going how I think the game will go, and I don't know how I can convince Madden that Kevin Stefanski's going to run the ball twice as much as he's going to throw the ball, if not more. But this one is flipped upside down. Fresh Prince style. Baker has thrown the ball way too many times. And they have not run the ball nearly enough. And now, with 25 seconds until the 4th quarter, Dwayne Haskins and Peyton Barber getting exactly what they want here. Pressure coming from Miles, hit him as he throws. Hits off the back of the offensive line. They're not going to call that a fumble. Yeah, I hope he is too, man. He was right there. You called it, Kevin. You felt his presence. second and 10. Turn around, give it to Peyton Barber. He's going to get like 6 without even trying. He's got a $118 on 16 carries. Just crazy.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Yes.
third down.
I do love the jerseys, Kishin, and they did a nice job. Well, Buckeye Nut, we could in franchise mode, but we cannot with exhibition mode. And because Madden has yet to fix their shiz, like half the time we're doing franchise games, they crash afterwards, and then there's no record of the game happening. And so then I've got a version of a game floating around on YouTube that didn't actually save. It didn't actually happen. Then I either have to play it again, and but then it's not the same, and it's just, so it was a huge pain in the rumpus. So that's why I went back to doing the exhibition, because, so the only thing that I can control is the playbook that he uses, but I can't tell him to run more than he passes, other than I guess I could D-star some of the running or passing plays, I guess, on early downs. But yes, I can't just make. Oh, I hope so, Kishin. I want to see those tight ends get into it. Second and 2, handoff again. Peyton Barber. Look at those holes. Where are these holes coming from? Just a giant gaping. Oh, he's got 141 yards. It has gotten ugly. They are just slicing and dicing. Look at these holes. What is happening? And they're in true clock mode, so he keeps letting the play clock go down to like 5. Look at these running lanes. Who is? I mean, I realize that our defensive line's got to be exhausted, and they're a little beat up with no Vernon, obviously no Billings.
A gain of 13 yards.
I think Claiborne should play, but Porter Gustin has been so good. But they're just destroying us right now. They have all of the Madden momentum. This thing's going to be... Oh, he's going to get pulled down, and they got him. Miles got him. Ogunjobi started the sack, and then Miles finished the sack. That flop, Haskins falling on the ground. There's Miles finishing the sack that Ogunjobi had started. That looked like it hurt. A hand's got up around the face there. Got to be careful, Miles. Going to get called for personal foul by choking the quarterback. A little pressure there from the tight end. Or pressure, a little motion. Up the middle again, massive humanity. He's only going to get 3 this time. Barber, 19 carries, 144 yards. He is just destroying the Browns now after the game started with Haskins going 14 of 16 for $150 and a touchdown, just lighting us up to start the game. And now it's been the hammer, Peyton Barber. Here's McKissick, and he's going to go wide open in the middle of the field. They're going to have to settle for a field goal here, but this is going to make it a 21-point lead as the clock ticks under 11 minutes to go in the game, and the Browns haven't even sniffed the end zone since that 4th and 1 from the 7. And they threw a slant, and a wide open Higgins dropped the football in the end zone. Dustin Hopkins' field goal attempt is converted, 27-6. The Washington football team, all kinds of beat down happening here for our Browns. And the only thing that makes me feel good is that I know that this isn't real and it's all fake, and that I think our team will be a lot better than this on Sunday. That's all I can hope for. I don't know if I'd bet the game. I don't bet a lot of football games anyway. The 7 points spread kind of scares me. I think it could end up being close, but I think they're going to win. As we do the complete fly around. This is a weird exhibition mode thing, the fly around of the huddle before they kick off. I don't understand. All right. 10:31. Let's just get in the end zone.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
JoJo takes a knee. I tell myself about the real game too. All right, 3 receivers. Baker under center. Hooper on the edge of the line. Chubb in the backfield. 10:31. Quick little flare out to Hooper. He's going to get about 6. 2nd and 4. They got to go. Yes. If the Browns lose by 21, let's say the game ends right now. If they lose by 21 at home against Dwayne Haskins and some backup offensive linemen. Awesome, Tony. Right side, 1st down. Oh, look, there's a slant pass to Higgins that he didn't drop in the end zone. Tony, it's just been kind of a blah game. The offense really can't get much going. They're kind of refusing to run the football. And then Dwayne Haskins was just kind of checked down Charlie, but went like 14 of 16 and a touchdown in the 1st half, and then they've just been giving the ball to Peyton Barber a bunch. Whoa, look at Beckham just juking all over the place. It's probably a hold coming. And it is against Wyatt Teller, but look at Beckham crazy juke moves out there. You can still love Chase Young. You just hope that Jedrick Wills shuts him down is all. And then you can go love him. Yes, we do need that. Is this real life? And then Baker has a pick, and the Browns have offensively have just been bad. Like they've just thrown the ball, spinning. Here he goes. Now he's going to run. 30, 35. Baker, he's going to get tackled from behind. That one hurt. Montez Sweat chasing him down. Kevin Pierre-Louis also in pursuit. He's going to get 11 on a 1st and 20. Don't like him taking those kinds of hits. Yes, that's true, Kishan. The sim did have us beating the Ravens, but in general, Tony, I can't figure out how to force Madden to run the football. We have thrown the ball way too many times, and now Baker's going to throw it. Oh, it's caught Kadarrell Hodge, but he's going to lose yards. He's going to lose 5 yards. Coming back to help his quarterback, Kadarrell Hodge. And he's going to lose 5 yards. That's when you just got to drop and take the 3rd and 9 instead of the 3rd and 14. Gosh. But this has been kind of a microcosm of it, Tony. Just way too many passes. They haven't shown the breakdown stat in a minute, but it's probably over the middle and dropped again by Odell Beckham. Now that was a pretty hard hit that he sustained, but he still drops the football.
Results in a 4th down.
And we're going to punt again. Yeah, I think it can be depressing. I mean, obviously, 4th and 14, we're going to go for it. Crazy. Baker back to pass, fires it deep, and overthrows everybody. So, yeah, I just can't figure it out, Tony, but we've probably thrown the ball 40 times and run the ball 17 times, like 15 times total. Like, it's just been so stupid that we haven't run the football. And this is what it looks like when we don't run the football. It looks like it looks in the real-life Ravens game. Yeah, it's a long season, and we'll get Greedy back. Left side, Peyton Barber, and that's the other thing. Look at Peyton Barber there, Tony. 157 yards rushing. He's just had gigantic rushing lanes. I'm not sure where Kid is. I told him I was going to stream tonight, and then I texted him before I started the stream. He must be busy. He's in Seattle for the week. So I don't know, maybe something's up. He's not down in LA like normal. Miles Cumming hit as he throws. Incomplete pass.
Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
But yeah, I think Greedy, honestly, when they say day-to-day, I really do think that, and I think that if he needed to play Sunday, he could. But I think they really want him to be healthy for the Cowboys, because the Cowboys have all of those receiver weapons. So I think they want him to be healthy for the Cowboys game. So I really think that he could have played this weekend and probably could have played at the Bengals game if they really needed him to. But these analytics guys. Yeah, Russell Wilson's been crazy good. Yes, I do not believe that Kid is hanging out with Russell Wilson, but I guess I could be wrong. Come on. 3rd and 1. Pressure coming. Left side. Knocked away by Money Mitch. Great play there. 4th and 1. Defense. Yes, our run defense has been good. I will agree with you there, Kevin. Pass defense is definitely where we're weak. Now, again, Burrow also threw, what, 60 times or something crazy like that? 30-6. And the beatdown is officially on. Yeah, I'm with you, 504. But we've seen some crazy things over these seasons of Sims that we've done. I'm not sure how I feel about this camera angle. Like, hey, here's a close-up of B.J. Goodson's crotch. And here's a close-up of Sheldon Richardson's crotch. Don't forget about Ogunjobi's. This is weird. Go away. Please stop. We have kids watching this. I don't know if Keith and his grandkids are watching the sim or not. Go away. Or Jason and his daughter. Go away. All right. 30-6. Can we get a touchdown? Can we get a garbage touchdown here? For morale. For general morale for the folks on the stream. Come on, do it for us, guys. We've had to endure this brutalness. The dog chain link fence. That was a junk fest for real. Baker throwing again. Surprise, surprise. Wide open this time for approximately 8 yards. Look at that. 30 attempts now. 19 of 30 in a pick. And they probably have 16 rushes would be my guess. What time is the next game? So I'll drop the pregame analysis video tomorrow, and Kit and I'll make it. And then, in general, Thursday or Friday will probably be when it happens. I actually thought that I was going to do it like after work today. I forgot Njoku was on the Browns. Yes, but not. Sean, welcome in. Yeah, it's been brutal. It's been brutal. We hope that this sim is not indicative or prescriptive. Baker, a lot of running. He's going to run again, though. This part's been fun to watch as he slides forward. He's going to get 10 yards. Look at that, 35 yards. Baker Mayfield has more rushing yards than Kareem Hunt by about double. That should tell you all that you need to know. Chubb has just a tiny bit more than that, but that's about it. Yeah, there you go. 19-31 is our offensive breakdown. That needs to be flipped. And the reason we've had all these short drives and our poor defense has been on the field all game. There's Hooper for a first down. Browns inside the red zone for just the second time today. Our defense has actually been really bad, Sean. Haskins kind of sliced and diced us the first half. He was like 14 of 16 for $150 and a touchdown. And then Peyton Barber had like 150 yards rushing, just like gigantic holes through the middle of our line. There's Beckham left side. He's up to the 5. Call it the 4. And then the Browns have just been not running the football. And then they've just been throwing a bunch and then going 3 and out, and going 3 and out, and going 3 and out, and going 3 and out. The Redskins are playing. Gosh, I keep saying the Redskins. The football team is playing out of their mind. First and goal. Run that out route. Go, Baker. Baker's going to run for it. Now he's going to throw the ball away.
Mayfield's pass thrown away and incomplete.
But yeah, I'm not sure what the heck, but they have just been pounding us. Our defense has been bad. And then the offense got out of their game plan and kind of refuse to run the football. The end result is currently 30-6. Yeah, they sure do, Kitchen. I don't know what their deal is. And Baker takes another sack. Kevin Pierre-Louis. I think he's an LSU Tiger, actually.
A 6-yard loss on the play.
He's going to blitz right up the middle, and Mayfield holds onto the football way too long. 3rd and goal. Clock ticking. We're headed towards the 2-minute warning. Baker, touchdown. Austin Hooper. And the crowd gives him the Bronx cheer. Way too little and way too late. That was a nice pass, though. And he was wide open. Sure, go for 2. Why not? Why not? Right side. Look how open Hooper is again. They get the 2-pointer.
That makes this Washington 30. Browns 14.
No, Dwayne, I'm not saying there's a chance at all. Unless the Redskins are as dumb as the Falcons and don't pick up the onside kick twice. That was crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of the I hope so, Buckeye. That'd be fun. That would be fun. We'd all go together. In what year? I have no idea. That's right. Sheer law of averages. But anyway, if you haven't seen the video of that Cowboys onside kick, the players just stood there and looked at it for like 4 yards. They didn't think that they could pick it up. Karen was on earlier. Karen is always with us in spirit, though. Her positive vibes are always with us. All right, 2:28. Just run the ball, put us out of our misery. Peyton Barber, right side. Oh, look, another gigantic hole. He's at $172 running the football today. Troy, welcome. Oh, I know, it's not been good. I'm so sorry.
First down, Washington.
It has not been a good game for the Browns, offensively or defensively. 2-minute warning. 2 wings, 3 tight ends in the game. Turn around, give the ball again to Barber. He's going to run up the middle. Again, the dude's stumbling forward for 6 to 7 yards on every carry. He is not this good. Peyton Barber, gosh, they're going to roll us for 500 yards unless they start kneeling. Yeah, I hope so. Wendell, you keep saying that. I hope that you're right. Offset eye. He's going to go right up the middle again. Look at these gigantic holes in our Browns defensive line. Now I better start taking timeouts. For what? I have no idea. But the Browns call their second timeout now. I think he's hurt again, Kishin. He can't ever stay healthy. I don't know if he's out for the year or just part of the year again, but dudes cannot stay healthy. Peyton Barber, big run. Browns are going to call their last timeout. Well, the game hasn't been very fun, but the company has been great. It's been fun chatting with all of you, as it always is. You guys are the best, even when the Browns are the worst. And we haven't seen a sim this bad in a while. Yeah, he sure is right now. He is definitely Biaka Batuka-ing. An excellent spell check. There he is again for his second or third touchdown of the game. As he's pushing 200 today. just
Finish strong. Yeah, let's go.
brutal. Why, thank you, Troy. I think that you're pretty nice as well. That's what we do here at Nagy on Sports. We're just a nice group of Browns fans. I'm not sure why we're calling timeouts, Wendell, but they just ran it right down our throats again and scored another touchdown.
14.
Anyway, 1:45 to go. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Sean. It's like, and that's like I said, it was like this the whole game. In the first half, they didn't run the ball at all. They threw it all over the yard, and now they're running the ball over the yard, just smashing us in the mouth at the line of scrimmage. 1:45. Let's get this thing over with and get closer to the real game on Sunday when hopefully if one team has 37 and one team has 14, it'll be the other way around. Yeah, I'm with you, Dwayne. That's the one downside of these exhibition games is you got to sit there for like 30 seconds before the kickoffs for some reason. I don't understand why. JoJo 2 yards deep. Can he do anything? He cannot. He's not even going to get to the 25.
JoJo Datsun on the return.
But anyway, 141. I'm sure the Browns will. I'm sure Baker will throw another pick or something here crazy at the end of the half. But I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, all the loyal fans of the channel. You guys have been so awesome. It's been so fun, and we're going to keep it up here for the rest of the year and all that stuff. And yeah, I think in real life we're going to be a lot happier with the results than what we're seeing here today. But with 1:37 to go, Browns refusing to just give up here by continuing to throw the ball and get out of bounds. But yeah, always a good time with the peeps. Yes, and I'm very right side. Oh, wide open. Go! It's Kadarrell Hodge. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Because why not? I put Claiborne in on that side for Vernon, Kevin, because I think Claiborne's going to play with Porter Gustin right behind him. Kadarrell Hodge, look at that play. That's going to make the stats look a lot better for you, Bakes, huh? 2-point conversion, slant wide open to Beckham. Also, too little. Buster Tillman. I love that you have the incredible throwbacks. Oh, but now we have to watch another 30 seconds of football team huddle before we can get the kickoff, and then hopefully they'll just kneel. So the Browns score their 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points here, like in the last 4 minutes of the football game. Whew. Man, the Ravens look really good, and the Chiefs didn't look very good last week. They barely beat the Chargers with a quarterback who found out he was going to be the quarterback 5 minutes before the game because Tyrod Taylor got his lung punctured. So anyway, we'll find out. It's going to be a great game. Obviously, I want the Chiefs to win. I absolutely want the Chiefs to win because I hate the Ratbirds, but I'm not sure that they will. We'll see. We'll find out. Haskins is going to take a knee. Finally, we're going to get out of this game. Hello? Hello? Yes, Troy, I see you. Thanks for watching the game.
Peyton Barber, the Washington ball carrier.
Yeah. Analytics would tell you that scoring touchdowns all throughout the game is better than just scoring them at the end of the game. All right, tick, tick, tick. They're going to have to snap the ball one more time, and then mercifully, this will end. So, anyway, that's what we do. We sim Browns games, and then we talk about them. Hello, that's me. Do you have a question, Troy? I am Nagy on Sports. And we're the new Nagy on Sports because the first time we tried to start the channel, YouTube shut us down. Alright, there it is. 203 yards rushing for Peyton Barber. That was ridiculous. For the Browns, 10 carries for Chubb and 5 carries for Hunt were not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. Beckham, 3 drops. Look at that right category. Brutal. How about that drop for Higgins in the end zone? That could have helped change the game. It was, what, 17-6 at that point? And that was a 4th down. Lots of tackles for Wilson and Goodson and Joseph today. 2 sacks and then the pick by Denzel Ward. So, anyway, appreciate it all. Good night, everyone. Indeed, Kevin. Always lots of fun hanging out with my crew here at Nagy on Sports. And until we do it again next time, and potentially on Monday or Tuesday, we'll do a post-game rant video if you enjoyed that. So, cool beans. You guys take care of yourselves. It's been fun as always. Peace, love, Browns, and go Browns!